Um, man, I don't owe you motherfuckers shit. Like, that's the reality of the situation. Let's just keep it a stack real quick, right? He's like, what the fuck happened? You okay, bro? No comment.
Go ahead. Look. Go, fuck y'all. Go continue. Go ahead.
Like, and this is not podcast specific. This is general life information. If our paths and goals and ideologies are not aligned, I don't even owe you conversation or dialogue, let alone fucking time. Y'all motherfuckers is out of y'all minds out here believing y'all entitled to people simply because you feel like you are entitled to them. Y'all need to grow the fuck up. We not handing out participation trophies out this motherfucker. That's not a real thing. I'm from a generation where you got cut when you didn't make the team. It's a really simple concept. You can agree or disagree, but if you disagree, you just disagree off the fucking team. Be a spectator. Watch from the sideline. You can have every opinion you want to have talking to the motherfucker next to you in the bleachers, watching the motherfuckers on the field. That's just the reality of the situation. It's really not a debatable. It's not a debatable concept. There's nothing to debate. Like there are things in life that you don't qualify for, and you don't. Your opinion means little if you don't qualify to be on the field. I have more respect for the spectators than the fence sitters, but at the end of the day, both you motherfuckers is inconsequential. That's the reality of the situation. Welcome to the No Filter Podcast. How are you, brother?
I'm good. I'm good. How are you doing?
You know what, bro? I don't know. I don't know how I'm doing, but I'm gonna ask you these questions real quick because I'm gauging something.
All right, here we go.
Typically, in actual conversations, do I monopolize the conversation? Like when we're having like true dialogue, do I monopolize the conversation?
No.
Okay.
I'm taking these serious because I was gonna say yes.
No.
I figured these are serious questions. Yeah. So
like this is really like this is serious, right?
Yeah, that's why I took. I was like, let me.
Am I fixated on my appearance?
No.
Do I have unreasonable expectations?
I don't know if I'm the best. I don't know if I'm qualified to answer that. I mean, no. I mean, I know you, but no. Because that one was hard. Because your expectations are your expectations. I mean,
but are they unreasonable?
No,
that's the question.
No, they're not unreasonable.
Do I have a complete disregard for other people?
Yes. Wait. Can we get a little bit?
I'm gonna let you explain that.
Wait, can we get specific? Hold on. Wait.
No. Like I'm not being specific just yet, right?
What was the question?
Do I truly have a complete disregard for other people?
No, not truly. No.
Right. Like I don't give a. I'm quick to say it. I don't give a fuck about your opinion. Yeah. I don't give a fuck what you think of me.
Right.
But I do not have a complete and utter disregard for people. So he said it first. I'm just explaining why he said what he said, not what y'all believe.
Yeah.
Do I require constant praise?
No. You didn't even have to finish that one.
When I talk about things that occur in my life, is it everyone else's fault?
No. You've always took account of. Never mind. Never mind. Continue. Sorry.
Are there always strings attached when someone deals with me?
No.
Okay. Do I lack empathy?
No. I had to think about that one.
I'm not sympathetic to you, motherfuckers.
And see, that's what threw me off.
That.
That's what threw me off. I was like, no, empathy. He said empathy. I was like, hold on. Yes. Yes. Empathy. Yes.
Do I have a sense of entitlement?
No.
Okay. Those were a lot of fucking no's, bro.
Yeah.
All right. It's all good.
No. Entitlement. No.
Yeah. I mean, listen, I know the answers, but me saying the answers and acting like I know the answers about myself kind of disqualifies everything I said. Okay, so just in case everyone was unaware, those are the characteristics and traits of a narcissist. Don't use the word to describe me again. At any rate, so let's talk about Game of Thrones, House of the Dragon, bruh.
So we just gonna
sweep right on past it.
Just go smooth.
Message received.
We just go fucking smooth.
Message received. Holla at your boy.
All right. Yeah,
found another word.
Oh man.
Clinical description. And this is my problem. Like, and look, there is one that I know I qualify for, and it's talking about like believing one is superior, but you have to understand at the end of the day, in most conversations, I am more well-versed and I have a superior grasp of the information that I'm presenting. This is a fact. And it is one of the things, but to qualify to be a narcissist, you'd have to have all of those other things. Look, if I don't know something, I don't know it. I'll find it out, and if we have to have a debate or a dialogue about it, I'm going to be more well versed than you, because I'm just going to come prepared. That's what it is. It has zero to do with me feeling like I'm better than you. I will become better than you because I am dedicated to being the best possible me. That's not narcissistic at all. But at any rate, it's cool. Well, it's cute. No harm, no foul. I'm not mad. Just so you know, it was uttered. It's been addressed. You are absolutely incorrect. Take heed. So how about House of the Dragon, bro? Final scene, winning.
We talked about it. Me personally, I get the stance. I get it. But I would have just burnt all you fuckers. And
Mookie's a narcissist.
I do have narcissistic traits. I'm not gonna lie to you. I have burnt all you motherfuckers alive. Do you hear me?
Yeah, I'm a huge fan. Just in case anybody's unaware, right? This is the one time that I am really understanding.
He didn't choose
right. I didn't choose violence because I appreciate the way Princess Rhaenyra rode off. She upheld her original oath and did not jump out the window and pull some emotional stunt and burn them the fuck up, because she very well could have, by riding the largest fucking dragon to ever exist right there in that small enclosed space. Man. After they locked her the fuck up, literally, she could have did it. She did not choose violence, and that was.
She didn't even have to take the dragon in that motherfucker. She could have stuck his head through the door, and
everybody would have burnt up.
Anybody in that motherfucker that was loyal to him would have been. The story's over. That's it. Game over. No more. Look, that would have been the last book. Dead. Everybody. Done.
Look, it'd have been the multiverse because there wouldn't have been no motherfucking Daenerys, no Jon Snow, no nothing.
Oh my God. Look, it would have been. Oh, and look, I ain't even think about. Look, I wasn't even thinking that far ahead. It was just it. Look, it was. Look, if it was a part of their bloodline, the motherfucker would have disappeared right there because they would have been dead. Pockets. And I would have rolled off like a G2.
Well, you need to ride off. You killed everybody. That's your castle.
Oh yeah, no shit, right? No shit, it is, man. That shit was crazy though. I mean, I understood the significance of it, but they say you don't ever leave your enemies alive, and that's what just happened.
I liked it.
Man, you know what I didn't like? Damn, excuse me. You know what I didn't like? That goddamn foot scene. I didn't know what the fuck was happening at first. I was like, what is she doing?
I got. See, I had to erase that from my mind.
Bad. Nigga, that shit was prominent. Nigga.
Oh my God!
I'm sitting up there. I'm like, why is she like? I thought they was gonna fuck. Personally, I thought they was gonna have sex. Not gonna lie.
I knew they wasn't about to fuck because her character has exhibited an unyielding loyalty to right, like she has been a dutiful wife in every sense of the word. She is right. I'm not even talking about love. I'm talking about being dedicated to what her role was. Fuck love, because when he's first fucking her and she looked like she's completely disinterested, and but she clearly has popped out babies. She stood by his side. She's been the one that changes bandages, wrap his shit up, the whole shebang. Like, she was clearly by that man's side through the loss of an eye and part of his motherfucking inner mouth. So she has consistently displayed that she was the dutiful wife, in complete contrast to who the princess is.
True.
Like, literally. So I was like, yeah, I never thought that. And then dude started reaching his hand down, and I was like, come on, man. Y'all motherfuckers is for real? This is what y'all doing?
I was like, I didn't understand. Like, I didn't understand the why of it.
Because he's a fucking nasty freak.
No. I get that part. Not that why.
I'm saying all you motherfuckers with foot fetishes is nasty freaks, by the way. I'm sorry. Continue.
I was damn nigga, you fucked me up. I was like, she's the queen. Like, he had been doing shit for her to begin with. Why was there such a huge shift in this dynamic that we didn't even see?
Well, the years had gone by, and consider he's been behind the scenes, moving and shaking, doing things, and he probably elicited a little bit of blackmail. Like, hey, look, bitch, I didn't did this for you. I didn't kill my dad. I didn't kill my brother. I didn't put you in a position of power. The least you could do is let me rub one out to your feet. And initially she was probably like, huh? Bitch, you heard me. Let me see your big toe.
I'd have chopped that bitch. I'd have chopped that motherfucker's head off. Do you like that's why I be saying it don't make no sense. You can't blackmail me, bitch. I have the power.
You know what? People who are susceptible to blackmail don't understand that, though.
I see that. You do something, cool. Oh, well, if you don't do this for me, I'm gonna tell. Okay, come here. Come over here.
I don't even want to do that. I'm just gonna be like, tell. You don't give a fuck. Okay. Listen, you a gimp. I am the king's wife that has bore him. You ain't his daughter, motherfucker. There's no dilemma. Speak some foul shit about me to this motherfucker. My dad is the hand of the king. The motherfucker who is loyal to me, who's chopping people to fuck up, is loyal to me because I stopped him from killing himself. Say some stupid shit if you want to. Like, fucking say some stupid shit if you want to.
I was really hoping Kristen would have died in this episode. I don't know why.
Why?
I don't know. You know what? I'm just
I need him to fight Damon.
No, I need him to die.
I mean, if he fights Damon, he's gonna die.
Touche.
Yeah,
He's just, to me, he's just
slime.
he is, man. Like,
And he was so loyal and like I was there when he was fucking Princess Rhaenyra, but now I'm just like, I don't like you, bruh.
like real shit.
If he'd have killed himself, like I'd have been happy.
I wouldn't have cared. I wouldn't have cared.
No, I'd have been happy when he was gonna kill himself because she broke his heart. I was there for it. But his character arc since not killing himself has been
horrible. It's horrible. You're just there now. You're just a whiny bitch, and you're still hurt. You're still hurt for some shit that happened. How many time jumps have we had so far? You're still hurt? Come on, bruh. She sullied my white cloak. You pussy. You bitch. You whore. You whore. Oh, I want to run away with you. Bitch, do you not know I'm finna be the queen? Who the fuck is you running away with your peasant ass? Get the fuck out of here. Jump overboard, bitch.
Well, you know what? I don't even equate her position to that. I equate her position to, like she's being honorable to her father. Because she was named that. Like she didn't choose that. Right. Her father put her in that situation. Like, because everybody looks at it, like we always draw a comparison to her and Daenerys, but they're really not the same.
Touche.
Like Daenerys wanted power. She wanted to rule and sit on the Iron Throne. That really wasn't Rhaenyra's fucking MO. Like once she was told that's what she had to do, then she was like, okay, cool. Yeah. Right. But initially she was like, yeah, no, I'm just trying to be the daughter. I'm trying to do my thing. Like, you know, my mom died, my papa's, you know, fucking my bestie. I have no bestie no more. Like life is shitty.
Man, that shit was crazy. No, another dope scene was when they closed the doors. Them motherfuckers have been playing in this. I think regardless of what.
Oh yeah. Look, she and look, her naivety showed because she was disgusted that they had already had the shit in place to fucking usurp her former friend.
I'm surprised. It's like I get her innocence, but you have been.
No. See, this is the part you missed. She has a reverence and a respect for her father that was misplaced.
Yeah.
We see what her father was doing, so we understood that he was fucking slime.
You're right. I gotta remember
but
that.
For her, that's her father. She's thinking that my father, the honorable man who raised me, who eventually gave me to the king in his time of need. And I've, based on who she was as a character, I performed my duties honorably because my father who raised me was an honorable man. Not my father's an underhanded, backstabbing, slimy motherfucker who've been moving and shaking in the underworld for years. Because if you figure she would have never fucking suggested, she wouldn't have took the suggestion of reappointing her father as the hand of the king.
Yeah.
If she thought he was crooked.
Yeah, you're right. I keep forgetting. I see. That's why I say it. Like
I be all in it.
I watch them. He understand. Like, cause I'm watching. I'm like, how the fuck do you not know? I was like, oh yeah, because you're not watching him do the shit that I'm watching him do. You are oblivious to what's going. You're not in this scene. I am. I watched the shit on the whole. I'm like, bitch, you know your dad's fucking crooked. You knew that shit. But she really didn't. And you're right, because she doesn't see it. She sees it now, though.
Oh, yeah, no, she knows. Like, I believe she began to understand it when her father first got dismissed as hand of the king, when he made his statement. And she was like, no, like, that's not the case. And even what she was saying, like, even with the misinformation and fucking Viserys on his deathbed, speaking about the prophecy and the blade and all of that, she still didn't want Rhaenyra to die. She was not trying to kill Rhaenyra to do what she thought was right.
Was right, exactly.
So that's not who she was as a person. I was like, okay, cool. I fuck with the character. That's what's up. This is a win for me personally.
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be a long ass 2 years.
Yeah,
It's gonna be
I might consider reading the book.
I'm not even gonna tell that lie.
Well, look, I'm not lying.
I know that's what I'm saying. No, I'm saying for me, I wasn't even gonna
might consider it.
I'm not even gonna tell that lie because I'm not reading shit. And that's not to say I don't read. That's to say that I
You ain't
feel
read
like,
that.
yeah, I feel like that's just too much for me.
Just go ahead, wait my 2 years, sit this one out.
But yeah, it'll
It's
be
gonna
all
fuck
right.
around, take you 2 years to read that book.
Like real shit. By the time I'm done, what does the show be on? I'm like, read this shit for fucking nothing. Get this fucking book out of here, playing bastards. I do like how they be squeezing these fucking TV shows out of these books, boy. They be fucking getting every drip drop out of these books.
I'm not mad at them at this point. It's better than the constant remakes.
True.
Like y'all keep finding fucking obscure books and making them into fucking visual content that I can consume in this way. I'm gonna tell you, right? This is no bullshit. There's a set of books. There's like two or three sets of books that I would lose my shit and if they ever made. One is I, Vampire, right? Anybody who knows me knows my thing for vampires. If y'all don't know what I, Vampire is, I'm not even finna fully explain it. Just understand that the vampire lore mixed with actual human history, geniusly done. There is no fucking way that would be a failure unless the actors were horrible. And all it has to be is a TV show. And it would be continuous and it would be fire. It's like the Vampire Papers, the Vampire Princess, the Vampire Chronicles, I, Vampire, all of these things. Genius. The other one is the Incarnations of Immortality, right? Another book series. Geniusly done. Piers Anthony, shout out to Piers Anthony because he wrote a genius fucking series. The shit is dope as fuck. And just in case anybody thinks I'm lost my fucking mind and my blackness is slightly in question because I just named some fantasy shit and some vampire shit, the other fucking person is Eric Jerome Dickey. If they took Eric Jerome Dickey's books and made that shit into a series universe type movie, that shit would be fire.
That is what I was thinking before you said I should.
Starting off with Thieves Paradise and go to Milk and My Coffee and Genevieve. And,
oh my
nigga, that shit would be.
D got me on Eric Jerome Dickey. I read all his. I used to. Man, when I moved,
that was what we used to do. It was like, oh, yo, what book you got? Oh, I got this book. Oh, boom, there you go. Take this one. Like, read this shit. This shit fire.
Man, I read all of them motherfuckers. Man, who the fuck called? This is and the person that
about
this
No, it's okay. Don't out nobody. It's cool.
I'm not gonna out nobody.
Listen, whoever you are, you know who you are because you're gonna watch it.
You exactly. What is today? The shit don't fail. And you know what? And I wouldn't even like I usually mute the phone, but I was so sure that nobody would fucking disturb me during the podcast. Tuesdays and Thursdays, Monday, Tuesdays, Wednesday, Thursday.
Call me Friday.
Yeah, Friday. Like Friday that's it. Friday, maybe Saturday, depending, maybe not. It just depends. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Come on, man. Do better.
Not this time of day. Call me later.
Right. Like, you know what? Come on, man.
Hit me about 9 because the podcast might run a little bit long. Don't, give me some time.
On, y'all know better than that, man. Come on now. Come on. Shit don't change, man. It's every day. We do this shit. Oh, I'm sorry. Anyway, that pissed me off. Like, that pissed me off.
You almost outed somebody.
I was about to.
I know. I seen it. I was like, don't do that.
Oh my God. Come on now. Let's be better. Let's be better.
So, okay, right. Listen. Remember the other day, right? We was on the phone, and we was discussing a particular topic.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna talk about that.
Mm-hmm.
However, that's gonna be what we end on.
Thank you.
Because listen, it is crazy because in the process of gathering the current event type thing and what's in the news cycle, I'm not listen. You remember I wanted to get on here and kill Kanye.
Oh,
however,
something has.
No, I watched the actual interview.
Oh, okay.
Not a clip, the actual interview. And now I'm not going to say nothing. I'm not going to say a fucking word.
I told you that when you was going.
Yep. I was murdering out. You already know. Yeah. I was going to jump on the nigga wagon and flame his ass up. But I can't. Not even a little bit.
Yep. I told you once you watched it, it was
sadly enough, I can't. Everything he did is in alignment with shit. Oh man, I was like, come on, man. I was mad a little bit. I told Brett, this motherfucker.
I told you, I was like, because it was crazy because anybody that knows me, like, I got a real short attention span. Like, I really do. Like, people send me shit, I watch. Like, I got to get to the point. Like, you fucking with me. I watched that entire. Like, I was
like, this nigga sound like me without the violence.
I was so good. I was like,
like, and contextually, what he like. So we're gonna get into it. But the shit about George Floyd, contextually, is problematic because he didn't say anything. What he said was, I seen a documentary and this is what was stated.
I don't know if you've seen this. They're suing him.
Yeah, that's what we're going to talk about at the end, which is why it's going to go into what we're going to talk about.
Okay, got you. I seen that shit. I was like,
And once again, the entirety of the interview is going to be admissible when they go to court for it. But at the end of the day, like, what are you motherfuckers going to do? He didn't make the statement. He did not say what you're saying he said. He carefully worded it and said, I seen a documentary produced by this person, and this is the evidence that they came up with. That is fair game in any conversation, in any dialogue, and it's not the first time we heard it.
Exactly.
So to try to sue a motherfucker for $250 million, you're going to lose. You're wasting your fucking time. I'm put that out there. They wasting their motherfucking time. I mean, legally, how they worded it, I understand. Like, he's on a platform, he said this, blah, blah, blah. But if you look at the clip, yes. The problem is if the clip is admissible in court, then the entirety of the clip is going to be admissible in court. And they're going to have to say, well, he didn't say that. He literally paraphrased what someone fucking said in a documentary. You're not going after the person. You didn't name the person from the documentary. Like, very fucking interesting. Very fucking interesting.
It's gonna be real.
He was talking that shit though. That's all I'm gonna say.
He was.
He was talking that shit, and then he name dropped my guy. So I was like, stop fucking playing with me.
Looking at clips Looking at clips is
Fuck
different.
your shit up. Looking at clips will fuck your whole shit up. That's all I'm saying. Because I was ready to. I look even the White Lives Matter shirt. I would never wear it, but I understood what it was once he said it. I said, "Oh, I can't. I just got to shut the fuck up right here.
It was weird. It was definitely.
I just got to shut the fuck up."
Because when you're looking at it, like you said, via
a singular snapshot in
Exactly.
time without understanding the premise, it's a little bit off-putting.
In a vacuum, having a conversation in a vacuum, you look and you be like, bah, 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 bah. But when you be like, huh?
when he says this is this, I said, oh shit, motherfucker. Said, you fucking slippery bastard.
and it really does. It hits different. You be like,
I mean, like, look. Okay, like full disclosure, I'm telling motherfuckers because I've said it before. I was never a supporter of the organization to begin with. So the premise in which he wore the shirt makes perfect fucking sense. Because I've been adamantly opposed to the organization itself. The movement is one thing, and I was here for it. But anybody who knows me knows beyond a shadow of a doubt, you've never seen me hashtag it. That is not my shit. And the one time I had on anything that even remotely, it was a self-produced idea. It had weapons on it. And it said anybody killer. Like it's like motherfucker. I still got the shirt. I'll pop out. I'll jump out with it on y'all motherfuckers. Don't play with me.
I can't.
I just looked at it the other day. I was like, oh, this was hard.
I can't. Uh-oh. Something.
No, what?
No. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, good.
No, I got a notification up on my screen said my USB thing is broken. I was like, "What? Which one?"
Oh shit!
Well,
it ain't that one.
That's why I'm like, my camera's on, my mic is on, I can hear you. So I'm like, I don't know what it was, but I guess we'll find out later.
Who the fuck knows?
I don't know. Whatever. Fuck it.
Yeah. But yeah, I was like, damn, yay, damn.
That shit. It's fucking
yeah,
crazy.
Yeah, it was
crazy.
I was like, shit, what the fuck? What the fuck, yay?
Yeah.
What the fuck, man? And I was like engulfed in the interview. I was like,
I mean, you lost track of time watching this motherfucker. It's just like
hours of my life down the drain listening to this motherfucker talk that shit.
It was crazy.
Like some of the shit he was saying, you know, he'd be out there with his bullshit, but 90% of what he'd be saying,
it's like that's why I feel like that's what it is. It's like the truth hidden inside of it's like
it wasn't. Listen, it wasn't nothing hidden. He was saying exactly what the fuck he meant.
He's
beyond a shadow of a doubt. No, it's not crazy.
No.
I'm crazy out of context.
That's what I'm saying. Like they show, it's like go back and look at any clip, any of them, any of these clips. You will think Kanye is losing his goddamn mind. Like if you looking at the clip, you be like, that boy need help. God damn it, and they just not put all that shit together. Look at it from beginning to end. You be like, these motherfuckers. Is this a clone? Mm-hmm. Who put these clips out? Who put these clips out here? That's what I want to know.
Well, no, you don't, because he said who put the clips out. He said just who did it.
Oh shit! I'm about to die. Oh shit!
That motherfucker didn't mince no words.
Oh my god. Oh shit! Oh my god!
Just look. Anybody who really know me, if you got access, we've had these conversations before. Y'all hear me say it, but y'all hear me say it in a much more aggressive and violent posture because I'm not fucking sweet ass Kanye West. So I'm I just gotta back off my square and let that man do what the fuck he's doing.
I mean, it's even like the Candace Owen documentary, man. I'm like,
I'm just never getting behind that bitch, but she be saying some shit. I'm not mad at her. She be saying some shit, but at the end of the day, she's still Candace Owens, and I can't get past it.
I don't know, bro. I can't. However, I may step a toe. Bruh.
I'm not even saying I disagree. I agree with maybe 60, 70% of what she be saying.
I'll be like, I want to punch you in the face.
And I'm not finna offer no disparaging words or no ammunition to rip down a black woman. So I'll just shut the fuck up about that one too.
Yeah, it's all you can do at this point. I'm
Yep.
just like,
I tell you what, this is my official stance. I can say whatever I want to say, and I can say whatever I want to say about Candace Owens, as long as we not in mixed company. If we in mixed company and one of you motherfuckers say some crazy shit about Candace Owens, I'm liable to put my hands on you. And that's my official stance.
it's true. It's very true. I mean,
that's where it's at.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
That is where it's at.
It's just like
simple concept.
We said it before.
It's a window, not a door.
Right?
Say whatever I can say whatever the fuck I want to say about my sister.
You can't say a motherfucker. You say anything outside your nigga, and I'm gonna close that bitch permanently.
If I say some shit and you breathe funny, might go left on.
Be like,
bitch, did you just huff?
Nigga, did you sigh too hard, bitch? What are you talking about? What the fuck are you doing over there? Don't do that. Don't do that.
Better breathe slower.
What's up? What you taking in all this air for, bitch? That's a lot of air you just took in. What you doing?
Yes, sir. I'm not fucking playing. I'm not playing. I'm not giving y'all motherfuckers no leeway to talk bad about. Listen.
And it's weird.
Mixed company.
Man, it's weird too. And I shit you not. I don't know if this is just, I'm not gonna make it a racial thing, but
it's racial. We don't have a choice. It's racial.
Because I'm like, I be around other people and they just be talking bad, but like, you saw Sarah, she was on that crack. God damn, and I'm sitting right here. Like, that's something you should I know that? Like, should you keep that to yourself? I don't know. It'd be weird. Like, you ain't talking about my family, not in front of me.
This is why I know. This is why none of you motherfuckers coming to the cookout
at all. Zero accessibility. I don't know what, yeah.
Boop boop be doop boop. Shout out to Diary of a Mad Black Scholar. Shout out to the legend X What on Twitch. 5 A's, 5 T's. I'm gonna tell you, look, man. Legend is nasty. I was watching him play fucking 2K23 last night. He was just doing some shit, and I was just like, "Come on!"
A lot of that shit.
He looked unstoppable.
A lot of that shit, I didn't even think was possible.
Bruh. He brought the ball down the court. It did some shit. Got loose on the motherfucker. Fucking stole the ball. Like swatted the ball away. Teammate grabbed the ball. Fucking boom. He down court. Swish, hit the 3-pointer, ran back down court, D'd up the motherfucker, grabbed the rebound, hit the motherfucker for the assist. I was just like, okay, let's go. Like the score was outlandish. I was like, come on. Like there's not even a challenge here. What's going on?
And then got the audacity. Come on, man, let's play. No, fuck you, fuck no.
You should get the game so we can play. I'd rather not.
No,
I'd rather not be embarrassed online. Right. Thank you very much.
And you gonna stream it too? Nah, fuck no. Not today. Not today. I will fucking quit like a motherfucker. And then you can't even quit because everybody gonna know you quit. Like
right?
He
just beat you into fucking submission.
You just asked out either way. Nah,
and look, I ain't even talking shit. Like, nope, you got it.
Mm-hmm. Nah, not today. Come on, jump on this. Could get Call of Duty. Nah, fuck no. Fuck no.
You got it. That's all you.
Fuck no. Mm-mm. Nope.
So you said you had a clip, Mook. You got your clip? Nope. Okay.
Go ahead. You know, I don't even want to.
Oh, do you? Because remember, you didn't tell me what it was, so I'm intrigued.
I'm gonna. I got it. Let me see it. Hold on. Let me get my shit together here. Let me.
I'm here for all of the bullshit.
Wait, is this it? Uh-oh. Hold on. That's the clip. I look, y'all gotta bear with me because I don't usually share screens. So this is all fucking new to me.
Make sure that porn's closed in the background.
Right? Let me go ahead and maximize that. You need to see what's on. Can y'all see it?
I can see it.
All right. Play.
I can't hear it. You didn't click the sound part.
Uh-oh. Hold up.
Optimize sound and video, the two little boxes when you click the share.
Okay. Hold on. Y'all bear with me. It's all new to me. I'm about to quit. All right, what does it say? Fuck it, I quit. I'm done.
You just hit the play.
But there's no sound.
Still?
Yeah. I thought I hit it right, but it's not working. Let me see. Hold up. Let's see if that works.
Nope, no sound.
All right. Anyway, let me give you out a gist of the video. So everybody knows the debate has been going on for quite some time about fucking. I'm gonna send you the clip so you can watch it. There's been this debate about, you know, men flying these women out, not having sex, then they fucking, you got to find your own way home, blah 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 blah. So I don't know what it is about dudes and dreads and shit like that. He decided to say, "Oh, that is the textbook definition of sex trafficking," and it fucked with me. Like, me and D already had the conversation. It fucked with me because you took something that somebody agreed to fly to come see somebody else, and you made it out to be, oh, well, that's sex trafficking. No, bitch, she can't. She flew out here. She took the ticket from me, flew out here, decided that, oh, you buying me a plane ticket does not automatically constitute sex. Okay, you're right. You are 100% correct. You don't owe me sex. I don't owe you a way home. I'm just saying. The fact that he took something that was very real, that is happening to a lot of women out there against their will. You took this and made it into something it wasn't. All behind you want to get some internet pussy from some women on the internet. Don't get me started on the comments. I always go to the comments on these videos, and the comments blow me. There's never anybody in there with no fucking type of common sense whatsoever. Well, hey, you know, she did take the plane ticket. That don't matter. Man,
you know what? Okay, so I'm not agreeing with these motherfuckers because y'all motherfuckers who believe that shit is weird. But their focus is the coercion aspect of sex trafficking. And that culminates to the whole committing a commercial sex act, which is why you're being sent somewhere. So it's like through threat of force, violence, or coercion is the part that they're stuck on. But I'm not fucking coercing you to do anything, bitch. Like,
not what?
You trying to get flued out. The fact that you said that stupid shit means you already know what it is. And you stuck. Because you don't have to fuck. I hope you got another motherfucker you've been sending snaps to so that they can fly you back. You can hustle them. Hustle them like you hustled me, bitch. Because it's like if we playing 3-card money and I realize that you switch the cards and I decide I don't want to play the game no more, you can't fault me for not wanting to fucking continue to put money down on your hustle. It's your hustle. That's what's up. You got caught hustling, and now I don't want to play
I
no more.
won't play no more. I'm done. Like I'm walking away.
Like, and even every good hustler understands that you have to let the fucking mark win from time to time. So if your goal was to get flued out and enjoy the trip, you have to understand that you have to let the mark win. You gotta pussy is irrelevant at that point, bitch. Give your box up so you can enjoy your trip. Dude is still wherever he's at. He still got to go to work. He got whatever. Now he called the homies to come through and smack. Then yeah, that's a problem. But if this is a one-on-one deal, like you giving up some pussy for a $5,000 trip, bitch, you better get that box up. Stop playing. Because the nigga didn't drop 5,000 on you, and bitches have gotten killed for less. I ain't saying that I'm going that route because I'm never gonna be in a situation to fly nobody the fuck out. That's weird. But bitches have been killed for fucking less.
It's fucking weird. Like my whole thing is that every woman that flies out made a conscious decision to go and be with that mother. Like I don't
same bitches that say niggas ain't shit, but you about to go fly out on this niggas down. You ain't shit.
Like it boggles my like that's what I'm stuck on. Like that's where my hang up is. Hey man, I want to fly you out. Nah, that's okay. I'm gonna come out there, and if I see you, I see you. Respect. Hey, I'm gonna buy you a ticket. Okay, give me a ticket. I'm gonna fly out there.
Yeah, you and your girls is in the area. You plan to link up. You change your mind. That's cool. I pay for a plane ticket and I put you up in a hotel.
Say whatever you want to, and
you don't need to fuck me. I'm just saying. I need my house pressure washed.
That's something.
You gonna do something.
You finna steam clean my carpet. I'm gonna get my money. I'm gonna get my money's worth. Like
you
for real.
Do something.
Like and every dude that's out there. That
matter of fact, I need these hardwoods resanded. Don't play with me, bitch.
Every dude that disagrees with this,
y'all simps. It is what it is. Don't
I don't even want to say simps. I don't even want to say simps because I feel like that is an insult to simps at this point. Like real shit. Everybody that's like, oh no, what, bitch? You know there is a man out there that's gonna. What they say, there's a man that's gonna fly you out, buy you shit, and that man is your fucking daddy, and I ain't that motherfucker. You fucking weird motherfuckers out here talking about. Oh no, that's
honest to God truth. Your daddy ain't gonna fly you out. That's why y'all here simping for niggas. Anyway,
hey, we're moving on. Oh shit! Hey, we're done.
Yeah, look, that shit escalated, right?
That shit got real quick.
Yeah, I'm not fucking with that. That shit is weird.
So stupid.
Ready? No. Oh my God. Ready? So many things I've got to tell you, but I'm afraid I don't know how. 'Cause there's a possibility that you look at me differently. Ever since this moment I spoke your name, from and on I knew that by you being in my life, things were destined to change. 'Cause love, you're nothing but a lie, a cheater, deceiver, heartbreaker, and I won't let you back in my life. So I'm taking the house, the cars, the kids.
That is the level
epic,
of
right?
Epic. To be
fucking epic.
That is the level of
your female traits. I have an expletive
Yeah, I just
Wait a wait.
I wanted to start silly, right? Because most of the rest of this shit is not silly at all.
What?
Yeah, bruh. Like the news out here is real. Like the look, y'all see that says Fox News, right? This ain't no hood shit.
Up your female traits. I have an expletive boys in my class. I know you'll have some men around somewhere. This expletive is getting ridiculous. Now, this comment got some quick reactions when I showed it to some parents in person today.
It's not with that type of behavior.
Honestly, with a lot of the way teachers are, a lot of them do teach like they just don't say it.
She could have said, like, put them in meal mentoring programs, things like that. But for her to just come off and say something like that, it's just atrocious.
Now, online, a number of comments were defending Robinson, some essentially arguing she's a victim of cancel culture. Those upset with the substitute also flagged other questionable posts. Now, we can't see those posts for ourselves. Her account was listed as private this morning, but different messages screen grabbed by others appear to say kids need to get bullied. It goes on to say the no bullying thing is dumb. Another says these fifth graders never had a teacher from the hood I see. I will gather a child quickly and respectfully and still bring them to tears. A third appears to read, so when I look at my student who thinks it's cute being bad, I just wonder how long it's going to take for them to land in jail. Several other questionable posts were found on Facebook. Prince George's County Education Committee Chair Jolene Ivy used the words homophobic. Some of the tweet that landed her in that hot water here. It was posted to Twitter last Thursday under the account @mostly_hated. It says, Black women raising boys, please stop letting your sons pick up your female traits. I have an expletive boys in my class. I know you'll have some men around somewhere. This expletive is getting ridiculous. Now, this comment got some quick reactions when I showed it to some parents in person today.
It's not with that type of behavior.
Honestly, with a lot of the way teachers.
No words, bro.
Okay.
We gotta talk about it. We can move on.
No. Okay. This one is this one's if that one's iffy, bro. Because it's why? But then again, it was like I didn't tell you. I meant to tell you. I was at the dentist. I went to the dentist yesterday, right? Little boy couldn't have been no more than 4 or 5. He was running around. He came up and sat next to me and all this stuff. I'm talking to him, playing with him. Mama gave him I assumed it was his mom. I don't know who the fuck she was. Gave him $1. He was waving it around. And I was like, "No, man, put your money in your pocket, man. You're gonna lose it." He put that $1 in his shirt, and I was just like, cool.
We've touched on it, but we don't harp on it.
We don't.
The tendencies are there.
And again, I'm not gonna. That's all I'm gonna say about it.
You're torn. You're torn.
Yeah, because it.
You believe what the fucking substitute said is correct. However,
it's right. It's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like I told, I'm like, hey man,
listen. I'm not Mookie. I'm not being PC. Y'all bitches need to start raising y'all sons to be bitches. I'm absolutely with the substitute. He probably did. He shouldn't have said it. He shouldn't have said it in the forum that he said it in. That should have been a conversation he's having with his sister and his cousins and his aunties and the bitches that's in his life, because that's not something that should have been fucking projected in the school environment. However, and this conversations he should have with his homies who have access to other bitches from the community or whatever, because he was in the position of being a teacher. Now, I will say this. Clearly, he made a post, and someone who knew him and knew what his job was a fucking dirty rat bitch.
That part right there. Because I posted some fucked up shit before, and my shit ain't never got out there.
I've never posted anything fucked up, despite how many times I've been banned from all social media platforms.
That's funny.
Actually, I've never been banned from Twitter. But
What?
the debauchery on Twitter,
Yeah, I was
you got to
like,
do a lot to get banned on Twitter.
let me tell you something. If you get banned on Twitter, you are a horrible human being. Quote me. Quote me here. If you get banned on Twitter, you are a horrible human being.
Goals,
Hands
bitch.
Oh shit.
Okay, this one.
Ah!
This one funny to me. That bear came back up that motherfucker. That shit was not funny to me. I was worried.
That was hilarious. I'm gonna tell you,
I tell you what, I'm not gonna be doing no time soon.
and that's why it's funny. Your ass should have been in the house anyway.
Shouldn't have been out there rock climbing, exploring nature. Fuck is wrong with you?
I keep trying to tell you, look, shit can't fuck you if you stay in the house. Shit can't fuck. I'm not saying he's wrong. I'm gonna say I understand. I can see in his face the hurt. I'm not saying he's right. Hold on, for anybody cover me. I'm not saying what he did was right. I'm just saying.
Well, he didn't do nothing. He only plotted.
He plotting his.
He didn't get it off.
He would have me. But I don't know what happened in his life. I don't know who did it.
You know how many times I thought about shooting up the Walmart when the line was going slow?
Look, you know what? Honestly, I'll be more afraid if you didn't think about it. Like if you're ever at Walmart and you ain't never had a homicidal thought in that motherfucker, something wrong with you. Like real shit. Let's keep that a buck.
Like why is this bitch at the register talking to this woman? The transaction is over. Do you not see the fucking line? There's only one register open. I'm ready to shoot everybody in this motherfucker.
Like
then I look over at self-checkout, realize self-checkout is fucking fucked up. I look back, I'm like, oh my God, you motherfuckers. And then you got the fucking associates that walk past you, and they just fucking stand there and don't never bother to get on the register and open up another motherfucking register. You see 30 motherfuckers in this line. Why you walk past me?
And then,
why you talking about some excuse me? You need to stock the gum. Bitch, I will shoot you.
It'd be so funny because you see all these Walmart employees walking around, but it'd be like fucking 3 registers over. What are all you fuckers doing? Like, what are all y'all doing? What is everybody doing around here? I know all y'all not fucking stocking. There's no way.
Ain't nobody stocking because at the registers there ain't no stock to put the fuck up separate. Man, anyway, this shit was crazy to me. Look, the reason this was so crazy to me, I didn't understand how dude plotted to kill 3,000 women. Like, was there a women's event going on and he was going to shoot up the event? And then in which case, like, do you know how hard it would be to drop 3,000 motherfuckers at once? This is a little bit extra.
He had a plan. I really want to know what his never mind. Let me
see. I'm not going down that road.
Let me back up. I didn't say it. I didn't say it.
Double standards for men and women. Part 2. If a man is under 5'6", swipe left. If a woman is over a certain body weight, that's body shaming. Stay-at-home moms are doing God's work. Stay-at-home dads have a sugar mama and couldn't get a real job. If a man wants to leave a relationship because he's miserable, he didn't try hard enough. But if a woman isn't happy, girl, he ain't treating you right. You gots to go.
It was the snap at the end for me.
I just wanted it to come from a woman.
It don't matter no more.
Oh, I know. They're gonna hate her. Yeah, she's a pick me, and she's canceled. But yeah. Listen, bitches, she's right. This is just news.
Wait.
Yeah, this is just news, right? Listen, this is news. Anybody who watches the podcast, y'all need to understand this happened. I'm not getting into no particulars. She lived. She's alive. But don't I'm aware enough to not just be involved in the bullshit in the news cycle. I'm going to say what's actually happening out here in the world. This happened. Y'all want more information? Look it up clearly. Y'all see her name. Y'all see where it was located at. Do y'all due diligence? Yeah, you have no words. I said this was for the listeners and the viewers of the pod.
Good night. Good night, everybody. This has been shut up. This has been the No Filter podcast. We're done. We're done.
Wait, why are we done?
We're done. How do I leave?
No, we're not leaving.
Yeah,
we still have more.
I don't care. I'm done. You should have saved this one for last because now I don't want to participate anymore. I don't want to participate anymore. I'm done. I don't want to participate anymore.
So he went to HR. Wait. Let me. This is some wild shit. I just want everybody to know this shit wild. So, Cuz goes to HR, files the complaint. The HR rep gets the dictionary and pulls up the dictionary definition of nigger and says what was wrong with the white guy's use of the word. And then they fired him. So he's suing the company. Mookie. Move. Oh shit. Oh. We're moving on, Mook. Yep, once again, some more fuckery. More fuckery in the jail shit. Yep. Just want to put this out there. Defund the police. I can't say it enough.
Nigga, what the fuck did I just look at?
Mm-hmm.
A lot of women don't want therapy because if they go to therapy, it takes away the negative reasons that they can use to justify bad behavior. So really,
whoa. That's true.
Whoa. So what you're saying is women are used to being victims of the goddamn wind blowing, victims of their refrigerators.
We're not gonna keep looking at that. We just want y'all to know that. That's how you feel, Mook?
Nigga, I said I've been saying that shit for years.
They want to hold on to their reasons, their excuses, or they want to blame it on their horoscope,
bro. Or their zodiac. I'm just a Libra, bitch. You're a bad person. It's not your fucking. They will. Never mind. I'm not even gonna go down that road. They know. They rather be victims than be held accountable. It's just easier to blame anything and everything except take fucking accountability for their actions. That's all I'm saying about it.
More Florida fuckery.
I saw that shit already. That shit was dumb as fuck. I'm glad they were white. I'm not gonna lie to you.
That's how you feel?
Yeah, that's the only thing I could take away from this right now is I'm glad they were both white.
Fucking Mookie.
I'm sue me. I don't look. I keep saying it. At this point, Florida just needs to be just let it float. I'm not gonna say nothing about this. Yeah, I am. You fucking snitch. You snitch. Sorry. What happened to the days when motherfuckers just shut the fuck up?
Well,
I'm not saying it's right or wrong.
First of all, she's not a bad looking bride, right?
Right.
So let's keep it a buck, right? So Cuz knocked down a teacher. Ultimately, the whole person being in a position of authority, there is an issue here, right? However, that's not the part that I want to point out. The part that I want to point out is that it says she had sex with a 17-year-old. It doesn't say she raped. It says she had sex.
She begged him not to report it.
That's all.
I'm telling you, words mean shit. Yep. Words mean shit. They mean shit. They mean look.
Yep. This was crazy.
No.
Yep, I'm gonna just go ahead and go past that. Yes, y'all know this is what's in the news out here in the world. For those of you motherfuckers who don't listen to the news or watch the news.
So,
this shit right here.
Some people say, well, they're soft on crime. No, they're not soft on crime. They're pro-crime. They want crime. They want crime because they want to take over what you got. They want to control what you have. They want reparation because they think the people that do the crime are owed that. They are not owed that.
Wait, yo, hold on.
Yep, I stopped it. I know you got something.
Hold on. Hey, you know what? I'm not even mad. I be trying to tell motherfuckers all the time. I would much rather know you're racist than not know you. Go for it, bro. Go for the gusto. I know. I mean, I always naturally assumed anyway, but it's better to know beyond a shadow of a doubt. He said, I want y'all to really go back and look at that clip. He said that shit at a rally to thunderous applause. to thunderous applause. Do you hear me? Then y'all want to say, I can't with y'all, man. People, oh my God, bruh. He said that shit and the crowd
roared,
erupted. Do you hear me? Thunderous. If that is deafening within itself. I want you to really understand that shit. Oh my God. Shit is crazy, bro. This world is, it's actually a good thing though. You know, I've always stood on one side anyway. But it's good to know who's on the other side of that motherfucker too.
We stand on one side because we was forced to stand on this. The fuck?
Oh my God!
We had an option.
Oh man, I'm just saying it's good to know who's on the other side. I like to know. Like you said in the beginning, these fence right, like motherfuckers be on the fence, fucking like.
I want the world to know. When I come across you. That is the default position I have until you prove otherwise. You can feel how you want to feel, but it's safer for me to navigate the world in that way so I don't end up wrapped in a rug, hung from a tree, in a fucking covert somewhere on a ditch, trying to jog, getting shot, walking around with my hoodie and my Skittles, playing in the playground with a toy gun. All of the things like so nobody's leaning on my neck for 9 minutes. Just so y'all know.
Yeah, real shit. To caveat that is even when you show me you're not, I still don't trust you.
I didn't.
I didn't say you did. No.
I didn't say anything about trust.
I didn't say. Like you're still like even if you could prove
self-preservation is the first law of nature. I understand you are going to take care of yourself prior to taking care of me.
Did you know that women leave men 80% of the time? And if they're college educated, it's 90. So if you get divorced, it's 80% of the time like the woman leaves. And one of the number one predictors of divorce is actually if the woman out earns the man.
Oh, I love that. I actually love that. I can't lie.
You love that? You don't think that's kind of shitty?
No, I'm like, girl, you go get that.
They're breaking up a family and a lifelong commitment in a home, and your reaction is you go get the bag, sis, or like I'm so happy for you. That's a sad situation.
The mentality of you new bitches celebrating the idea of ripping apart families is the only reason I played that clip, right? Because Shorty has said what she said in the past in other fucking on other platforms, like whatever. Like her statistics are undeniable. That's neither here nor there. But for another woman to be sitting there celebrating the demise of the fucking family unit is highly problematic. That I just wanted to put that out there. Yeah, this motherfucker, I guess he really thought he was Superfly. I don't know. I have no idea. I just, it's in the news cycle. I'm moving on. That shit is crazy.
Super crazy.
It made me think a little bit beyond. I think the proclamation was obviously appropriate, important, needed, and all those sorts of things. But I'm a little confused about our city and why it's Indigenous Peoples Day / Columbus Day. Columbus? I mean, he initiated a New World genocide. That's what he did. And beginning with him and what he set in motion, what followed, meant the annihilation of every indigenous person in Hispaniola, which was Haiti and the Dominican Republic today. That's what he did. He took slaves, he mutilated, he murdered, and they're gonna say slash and honor him. Well, I got to give the San Antonio Independent School District a little bit of credit because at least they added Indigenous Peoples Day along with it, and that's a step in the right direction. But what the hell is Alamo Heights thinking? It's Columbus Day. That's why they're off on Monday? Maybe there's something I'm missing and I'm ignorant, but it makes me feel like they're living in a phone booth and they're educating our kids. Columbus Day, and we're going to honor that. And it's no knock on Italian Americans. That's a silly argument. It's like saying we should be proud of Hitler because we're German. I mean, it makes no sense. It's about Columbus. It's not about Italian Americans. And so there are a lot of states that have come out and scratched the Columbus Day and made it Indigenous Peoples Day. But in our city, are we that backward that we have school districts that do that? I'm amazed. Just amazed.
A Minnesota.
Coach Popovich, a whole G for that.
It's
keep in mind, right? This is real shit. He's the coach for San Antonio. He's in Texas.
That's why I was sitting up here. I was thinking to myself, and I shit you not, I was thinking to myself,
San Antonio, Texas, bro.
How's
he alive?
Like real shit. How mad are the people? How did you get to this question? Nigga, you were talking after a basketball. How in the fuck did we get here? But I'm not gonna say what he said wasn't straight gospel.
Coach Pop, a real motherfucker for that.
Man, straight gospel. Straight
real
gospel.
I can't even hold it. You're a real motherfucker for that.
But Texas though,
I'm gonna say, I'm gonna ask you, bro. Do you remember school and being out for Columbus Day?
Nope.
See, there was a time when kids used to get out for Columbus Day, and now they ain't getting out for Indigenous Peoples Day though. Columbus Day was one of them federal holidays.
I think I don't remember getting that for Columbus Day. Maybe we did. I don't remember it, but I'm not gonna say we didn't. But they did. Columbus Day and Indigenous People Day fall on the same goddamn day.
Well, they switched Columbus Day to Indigenous Peoples Day.
Is that what that was?
Yes, that was the premise. And then some people were just like, no, it's still Columbus Day. Like the people who were like, let the past die. All of them people, those are the same people who saying we're not switching Columbus Day to Indigenous Peoples Day too. Yeah.
Wow.
In the words of the immortal Kylo Ren, let the past die, kill it if you have to.
Okay.
Yep.
This is why I stay in my house. This is why I don't associate with motherfuckers. If it wasn't for D, I wouldn't know what the fuck was going on in the world. Shit you not. It's just better. It's just better for me not to. It's just better for me not to know. Because it's no need. It's no need. What is this shit?
Was given an award from the police. Everybody's excited. Medal of Valor. And he took the opportunity to tell the police that they were full of you know what. Fascinating. Here it is.
Alex responded by wrapping a shirt around the victim's arm to try and slow the bleeding. Later, it was learned that an artery in the victim's wrist had been severely damaged by a bullet. Doctors stated that the aid provided by Alex prevented this man from dying. Congratulations. I'd like to give you an opportunity to say a few words.
Yeah. I appreciate it. I feel like I did what anyone would have done with the little bit of training that I have. That day, 9 of your squad cars raced past us as I was flagging them down. It said in the letter you sent me. And that was a potential of 18 people. 18 people could have stopped to help preserve life. But 18 people chose to go to a potential threat. And I recognized the man had a pistol and we didn't know what he was doing. I do appreciate the recognition, but I won't keep this stuff. This will go to my mom and this will probably go to my son. Because I'm very uncomfortable being here with you guys. I do not rock with the police. But I appreciate you giving me the opportunity to say these things. And I just want folks to know that they don't keep us safe. We keep us safe. Riots work. Thank you.
He dead. He fucking dead. Dead. Fucking dead. Goner.
Not all heroes wear capes.
Man, look, bruh. Look, I was with him and I was like, yeah, speak your truth, bro. Like, it's cool. Riots were, man. Oh, bruh. The huevos on this guy, man. The fucking huevos. I wish I could have seen their faces during that shit.
Right? I just wanted to be there.
Oh my God. I know they were like,
That's when you do the slow Black Power fist in slow motion. Just hold that shit up like that. Bro, he took it there. When he pulled that fucking hoodie off, I said, oh, he out the window.
Look, I'm gonna tell you, right? So the way my setup is, I couldn't see, like it's like I can't see, so I had to get close. I thought he was white first. From this, like back here, I was like, oh, okay. And then all I saw was white and supremacy. I didn't see, I didn't see it.
Smash.
I was like, whoa, bitch, hold up. Then I was like, oh, that's it. Wait, I was like, what? Oh, he got real black real quick. I was like, oh, there's the melanin. There it is. There's the melanin. I see it. Okay, we're good.
Oh, man.
That was epic. Mad respect to you, yo, sir. You had your platform and you fucking utilized it. Mad respect.
Right. He took his 15 minutes serious.
Oh, mad respect. Jesus. Uh-oh.
Yeah, we're here.
All right.
We are here. Book in.
Let's go ahead and strap in for this one, fellas.
Yep.
Go ahead and open this one. Go ahead.
Open this can of worms real quick. Yep. I had to put that out there real quick. I don't want there to be no misunderstandings about that part of it. But Kanye West's Drink Champs interview.
Oh man.
Kanye was talking some shit, bro. Kanye was talking some shit. He was. And I'm not going to get into the shirt because I'm not going to publicly support that shirt. Just because ignorant people will stay focused on singularly the words that were on the shirt, not the statement behind the shirt. So I will not publicly support that bullshit. And I feel like at times he should know better, but who better to sacrifice himself to prove a point other than someone in that space, right? Because me and you discussed it. It's not for us because we're not in those spaces.
Correct.
I think that's lost on a lot of black folks. Like listen, regular niggas in the world. The statement wasn't an affront against us because we're not in those spaces. Where he wore that to, that we're not there. Understand that. Like, understand if he comes to the fucking hip hop awards or some shit like that, then that would be a direct affront to us. That was in no way an affront to us, but I'm not going to defend it. I'm just going to say that wasn't his purpose. Find out, do some research. The other shit he was talking about we need to have our own shit. So me and Moogie was just having this conversation. Right. This is a real thing. Like this is a real thing. So I'm gonna steer clear of the Kanye aspect of the conversation. Me and Moogie was talking about branding and fashion and what we support and what we don't support. And what we choose to highlight and ultimately spend our money on. Like, you know, most of us can look around our homes and our rooms and our workspaces, the cars we drive, and understand that we are consumers. And the things we are consuming are ultimately making someone else rich. And in that consumption, who you are making rich, if their agenda does not align with your well-being, what the fuck are you doing? Like, if a million motherfuckers, if there was a company that did not have our best interests at heart and they had a sale, and their sale said they were charging $5 for something that regularly costs $100, a million niggas would go buy it. And that would be $2 million into the coffers of a company that does not have our best interests at heart. Because y'all are so quick to want to jump on the fucking hype train and be all up on the bandwagon because y'all want to be fashionable and y'all want to have the latest shit. Y'all want to be part of the latest trends. That y'all don't realize what y'all spending y'all motherfucking money on, man. Y'all have no fucking idea. This is sort of the failure of the community. Like, ain't none of us owning no diamond mines. Ain't none of us owning no motherfucking gold mines. Ain't none of us owning no car companies. I'm not even ignorant enough to say support black business, right? That's not even where I'm at with it. Because I don't blindly support black business because some of those niggas fucking shit don't align with my thought process either. Like I'm dead ass. Like as much as I listen and appreciate some of the things Mr. West has said, I'm never gonna buy no Yeezys. It's never gonna happen. It's never gonna fucking happen. Never gonna spend no money on that shit. Because he is a loose cannon. And I can't in good conscience spend money and line his pockets when his agenda isn't necessarily as clear as I feel like it should be. Because he talks a good game when he's in the black spaces. The problem is some of the times he don't. You need to have a little bit more wherewithal what you're saying. And, you know, just because you have that platform or you have access to the platforms you have access to, I get it. Like, but when you got to go on the tour to explain what it is you meant, you probably shouldn't have said it. Like, you know, I'm in a position. I mean, I guess, you know, I'm never offering up too much explanation for shit. I mean, if you don't understand what the fuck I say, I really don't care. Like, that's how I feel. Like, because he says that, like he makes that statement, but yet and still you're on a platform explaining what you meant.
Exactly.
So you got to be like, you got to take it with a grain of salt. Just so motherfuckers is aware, right? We still have companies like FUBU. Me and Mookie was literally just having this dialogue, no bullshit. We used to run around and do criminal acts to get that particular brand, along with the criminal acts that used to take place to get Champion and Starter. Y'all should probably be aware of what those companies invest in, what the heads of those companies' policies and their politics are in regards to us. And consider who you support and consider what you support. Consider why you're supporting it. Because motherfuckers like to say that they all about fashion and they all about style, but you know, the whole adage about the spinning rims, like, yeah, I like rims that spin, but you do understand my car rolls. And when the car's rims are spinning, I have to be in the car so I don't see them. So technically they're not for me. They're really to show off. So what are you doing? What are you doing with your $1,000 outfits and your $1,000 purses? And then complaining about what we collectively don't have. What is y'all mindset? What is y'all mentality? This is what I see when I see y'all. And I want everybody to know, like, this is how I view y'all. Like, really, this is not me being an asshole. This is really how I view you motherfuckers. Like, me and Mookie talk about it on the regular, but like, yo, this person said this.
Yep.
But this is how they're living. Like, actions speak infinitely louder than words. You talk all of that fucking, you know, you trying to stack shit and pro this and who should be responsible for what, but then you move in a manner completely contradictory
to everything.
To all of that.
To everything.
I ain't gonna sit here in front like I don't have a motherfucking a white Sony box that plays video games in front of me. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I don't have one. I'm not. I don't know niggas own Vizio either, like, or HP. And I'm sitting in front of all of those things. I'm not going to sit here and act like I do not enjoy those things as well. But I'm also not ignorant enough to be like, no, I only support this. I tell people all the time, I'll support black business. I don't support black business for the sake of supporting black business because I don't know what them niggas believe in.
Mm-hmm.
Them niggas can believe some wholly other shit contrary to what I believe in. I'm not fucking supporting that for the sake of supporting it. That's weird. So I'm not saying that. That's not what I'm saying. I am, however, saying that things that are detrimental to us, y'all dumping y'all money into, is highly problematic. Y'all dumping y'all time into, it's highly problematic. You ain't never gonna catch your nigga eating that Cracker Barrel. Not gonna happen. Not gonna fucking happen.
I was offended. Did I ever tell that story? I ain't gonna tell it though. Nah, fucking I will. I used to work for this company. And we used to do traveling. We used to travel all around Texas and do fucking cabling. So we drove down to San Antonio, somewhere. I don't fucking know. It was like, hey man, let's go get something to eat. Yeah, cool. They pull up to a fucking Cracker Barrel. I looked at them like they were fucking retarded. They was like, I was like, what the fuck is this? It was like, this is Cracker Barrel. We're gonna go in here and eat. I said, the fuck I'm not. They was like, I was like, give me the keys. I'm gonna go over here to this man. I went to McDonald's. I went to McDonald's. Fuck you. You think I'm gonna go eat at a fucking Cracker Barrel? Do you? I'm offended that you thought it was okay to bring me here. How fucking dare you? I went and took the keys, got in the car, went over to that McDonald's, ate, came back and picked them up. Fucking going to no goddamn Cracker Barrel. They ain't ever asked me to go back to that one. Now when I was working there, hey man, where you want to go eat at? What's close? What's nearby? It was like, we don't want to have another incident like last time. And I bet the fuck you don't. Fucking Cracker Barrel. How dare you? Fucking dare. Look at the fucking sign. Never mind. Sorry.
Okay, bro.
Sorry.
You know what? I don't even fault people when they do it. I tend to not offer you explanation as to why I choose not to support any particular establishment. Like I don't feel the need to. I feel like this is what you're doing, you enjoy it, then you continue to enjoy it. I have no problem with you enjoying it. I'm not going to partake. I'm not going to support. And I don't feel like I should give you an explanation as to why I don't. If I choose to have that dialogue with you, so be it. Typically, I don't care, because if you don't know already, I feel like you weren't interested in knowing to begin with, because we live in the age of information and everything is right at your fingertips.
You can Google all of this shit.
Right. Like everything is right at your fingertips. Like you should know, if you're pouring your money into something, exactly what that fucking company supports.
It's weird.
It's like if a Klan member, if an active open Klan member owned a store in your neighborhood and they sold shoes and chicken wings, would you go buy shoes and chicken wings from the Klan store?
Oh man.
It is cheaper than everywhere else. They're selling you chicken wings.
At a very
tasty fried chicken.
All right, at a discounted
with watermelon Arizonas.
Why you?
Because man, I feel like that. Like, because the companies stand for what they stand for. Like everybody knows. Like you have to know. Like if a company is 50 years old, you have to know that company has built its legacy on the backs of niggas. Like you have to know that. If you don't know that, you just an ignorant motherfucker. I'm not telling you something that you didn't know. I'm telling you something you didn't want to know. That's the truth.
That part.
Right. Like if one of these major corporations that you choose to support has been established prior to the last 50 fucking years, and it's a staple of the community or the the country understand that company got some shit with it. And you're choosing to support it. I'm not finna argue with you about you not supporting it.
Facts.
But when I look at you sideways, when you say certain things, understand why the side view is what you get. That's all. It's not a hard concept. And that doesn't mean I don't like you. It doesn't mean that at all. What it means is I'm aware that your self-interest does not align with mine on all things. For me, racism is just a non-starter. Like, I don't give a fuck what else is good with the company. I don't give a fuck what the company is rightfully trying to do to rectify the situation outside of giving niggas shares in the company for dirt cheap. Like, okay, you're a multi-billion-dollar company. You fucking intake $1 billion a year. Why niggas ain't getting $1 million? Because you still make $1 billion in profit. I don't understand what you're saying. I don't. I simply don't understand. A company that makes $1 billion in profit could easily give niggas $1 million. And if that's not happening, I need to understand why. Why y'all not rectifying the mistakes of the past? Because y'all built y'all brand on the backs of niggas.
Go figure that shit out.
And for you motherfuckers out there supporting said companies, I'm looking at y'all with the side eye. And I'm cool. I'm like, go, do y'all thing, man. I ain't mad at you. Just understand when we having dialogue and we having conversation, that is the lens through which I'm viewing the conversation. Everything you say, you like, oh no, like I support this and I support that. And okay, but do you support it or are you just saying it? That's
just like it just sounds better.
Right. Like performative activism. That's what the fuck that is. Like you're saying you support it. Like you say you support Black Lives Matter, but what the fuck are you actively doing to support Black Lives Matter? Once again, I'm telling you, I'm motherfuckers, I don't support that fucking organization. I'm dead ass. I do not support that fucking organization by no stretch of their fucking imagination. However, if you're telling me, if I've been on your social media and you hashtag this and hashtag that, and then we having a fucking dialogue, you like, okay, I support that. What do you do to support? What do you mean you support? You mean you yell it from the rafters? What the fuck does that mean? Anyway.
Yeah, fuck it. Fuck it.
The rabbit hole will be visited more frequently and more often as we progressively get further down to the line of the podcast.
Now, well, we'll talk about it all. We'll talk about that offline.
No, what's up? Well, let these. Okay.
No. This had nothing. They had.
Say, let these nice people in on the. Okay.
It had nothing to do with what we were gonna. I know where we're going with it. I'm just saying when. Like, is this?
Yeah, we're just headed in that direction. Listen, honest to God, truth, y'all probably will get. This always comes up on y'all really quick because it comes up on us really quick. just so y'all are aware, right? Y'all will probably end up getting. Today is Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all probably end up getting Thursday, and then next Tuesday. And that next Tuesday will probably be the season finale because it will coincide with the season finale of House of the Dragon. And then we will be back discussing. Wait. Yes, that was not the season finale. We have one more.
Was it?
We have one more, brother.
Oh, shit.
One more episode.
Oh shit! Look, I was done. I'm glad you said something because I wouldn't have looked for it.
I'm pretty sure there's one more episode.
Okay. Well, never mind then. That's why I was gonna ask because I was like, "Yo, we only thing we got left is Andor." So, are we just gonna?
We're just gonna talk about Andor as we see fit.
Okay.
Yeah, we're like I said. I mean, listen, y'all. We're talk. Look.
That's why I was
total clarity, man. Look, we decided to talk about movies and TV because the shit was getting drastic with the additional hosts. We cool talking about whatever we want to talk about when it's just us talking about it. We don't the dissenting opinions and weird views and multiple personalities that weren't necessarily motherfucking, conducive to having positive dialogue, attitudes, tempers, all of that shit. Like none of that shit
emotions and
right. That's all weird shit, man. And I'm all for dissenting opinions. Like I'll have a conversation with anybody who disagrees with anything. I'm cool with that. However, if you don't have a fact-based argument when you're talking to me, or you need to provide anecdotal evidence that exists on one end of the spectrum or the other, and act like the 80% is not what I'm talking about, I don't fucking want to talk about it.
Thank you.
Like I just don't. Like I could give you anecdotal evidence. Yes, there are. Hey, look, there's good motherfuckers from enemy neighborhoods. That didn't stop us from going to go shoot the neighborhood up. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, man. Like I don't. There were good motherfuckers from rival neighborhood. Like it's a rival neighborhood. Like everybody from that neighborhood is not your fucking enemy. However, by and large, if they catch you slipping, the rest of the neighborhood is going to wet your shit up. You ain't have time to be like, are you one of the good ones? That's cool.
No.
That's not part of the dialogue.
That is never the question that is asked. That is never.
Now you get dropped down. Look, you get dropped down in country. You get a strip map. Everything on the road is an ID, and everybody is a fucking combatant.
Look, I ain't got time.
There's no discernment here. Everything on the road is an ID, and everyone we come into contact with is an enemy combatant.
And that's it.
In fucking statement.
I don't got time to be trying to figure it out. What is it? What? No.
And I don't speak your language.
No, it's a bad deal.
I'm trying to go home.
Facts. Yo, did you see the video where the dad smacked the fuck out of his son?
Yes.
Okay. I knew you had seen it. I knew if I seen it, I knew you saw it. I was like, I knew good and damn well you saw that shit. I was like, and there was so much debate going around that shit.
Why is there debate?
Whether is he a good parent or a bad parent?
It's irrelevant what anybody else thinks. Let me. Okay.
What?
Hold up. Let me add this caveat, right? Because I say this to people, but I typically say to people in personal conversations. No one gets determined if you're a good parent or a bad parent, except for the child in question, right? So you can have multiple children, and you could be good to one and bad to another one. It doesn't, like, their experiences cannot be. Your opinion doesn't make a difference. Like at the end of the day, like you may feel like you were the best parent ever. However, when your kid gets old enough to recount the story, it's all about what that kid is fucking saying. Like at the end of the day, you thought you was great. Like, and you're not, or you weren't. And you just got to accept that. You got to live with it and you move the fuck on and you try to do better for the next one. That's it. That's all you can do. You can't do nothing else.
Yep. That's all you can do.
Right. Like you can't unring the bell. You can't go back in time. You can't do any of that. You just got to accept what the fuck it is and then move the fuck on. There is no crying about it. There is no, well, I thought there ain't no fucking excuses you can offer that fucking kid either. So don't make no motherfucking excuse. Just take it on the chin. Whatever the motherfucker got to say about you, you just fucking take it and you move the fuck on.
Yeah.
Right. There's nothing you could do. There's zero you can fucking do to change the scenario. That's just how it fucking works. You was good for one, you was bad for a different one, you was good for one, you was okay for one. It is what it is, man. You just gotta accept it. You gotta accept it. And understand whatever decisions you make, be able to fucking just own your fucking decision. Like if you fucking have regrets for your decisions, then you have regrets.
That ain't got nothing to do with them though.
Bingo. Like they gonna feel how they feel.
Yep.
And you just accept it. Like, it is what it is.
That's all you. And at the end of the day, that's all you can do. Hey, it is what it is.
People can say whatever they want to say. Like I look at what some motherfuckers is doing with their children, and I just shake my motherfucking head. And it's not because I would make a better decision, is I wouldn't make the decisions you make. But who the fuck am I? I'm not your child.
Exactly.
Your child may grow up and be wholly thankful for the decisions you chose to make. Like I am thankful I grew up in the time that I grew up. I'm thankful that my mama grabbed the belt and whooped my ass and taught me consequences, because I don't want to be out here like these bitch ass motherfuckers crying and feeling entitled to some shit that I didn't fucking earn, and out here thinking I could just say whatever the fuck I want to say to whoever the fuck I want to say it to, and there not be no consequences. I can say whatever the fuck I want to say to whoever the fuck I want to say it to, because I know you motherfuckers ain't gonna do shit. I earned that. Like, that's the truth.
That is, I mean, it is.
Right. Like, that's the truth. Like, from the shoulders, I beat the brakes off one of you motherfuckers. Like, we not finna play like that. So it's not like I'm gonna say whatever I want to say and then I'm gonna put my hands up. Like, well, I should be allowed to say whatever I want to say. No, I'm gonna say whatever I want to say because I ain't fucking scared of you. Like, that's what that is. So, mommy, thank you. I appreciate the things that you instilled in me to help me successfully navigate the world that we live in, where everybody ain't your motherfucking friend and everybody does not have your best interests at heart. I'm aware that there are times and places that there are things that can be said and should be said and shouldn't be said in particular motherfucking scenarios. So I appreciate my mom for teaching me those particular things. And it required the fucking belt, and it required fucking punishment. It required ass whoopings. It required being yelled at, because now I can fucking wholly function in the fucking world that we live in.
One day we need to talk about that too. We need to go down that rabbit hole.
Listen, look, God forbid I'm a grown ass man and somebody at work say something to me and now I'm crying and I can't perform my fucking job at work. I need to duck off. I just need a moment. I need a mental health break. Shut the fuck up and do your fucking job.
Can you imagine having to fucking take a time out because you are just emotionally distraught? I'm sorry. It's
right. Listen, mental health is a real thing. I get it. Is. Except for we're fucking black men in the world, and this is just the reality situation. I don't have time for. I don't have. I'm not speaking for the rest of you motherfuckers. I don't have time for that. Me, y'all motherfuckers can do that shit. That's cool. Y'all motherfuckers, y'all drop a tear and y'all get emotionally distraught and blowing snot bubbles all over the motherfucking place because you can't goddamn breathe because you fucking hyperventilating and have a fucking anxiety attack because somebody don't like you. Get the fuck out of here. Suck my dick. Y'all crazy as hell. Nobody got time for that shit.
I be trying to tell motherfuckers, man, like y'all are setting y'all kids up for failure, bro.
I don't even tell people no more. I don't care. I don't care. Remember my stance used to consider, and I always said it. There are people who are going to bump into my children,
and that's why
I don't want them to adversely be able to impact my children. However, now I'm like, you know what? I'm not even worried about that. I'm not worried about that. Most of my kids is fucking grown. They can handle themselves however the fuck they need to handle themselves, do whatever the fuck it is they need to do. And if you need to holler at me about some shit, I'm still down to get my hands dirty. So I still got you. I'm gonna still hold you down.
Shit's crazy, bro.
Right.
Crazy. It's real though. It's real.
I ain't got no time to be coddling no fucker. That's weird. I'm not on coddle mode. Like that's you.
The world ain't nice, nigga. The best quote I heard was that nigga when Rocky said that shit. And y'all raising these motherfucking kids, and I'm telling you, bro, the world gonna eat their ass alive.
The world don't owe you shit.
They's gonna devour you.
The world don't owe you shit, which is why I'm a fan of that fucking particular story with the teacher. At the end of the day, I get it. You don't want your kid to get bullied. Nobody want that kid to get bullied. I understand that. I really do. However, I will say if your kid can't take a name call and they losing their shit and now they can't concentrate and they can't function, what the fuck are they gonna do out here in the real world when they're not in school, when they're not in the organized environment of school?
A motherfucker call you a dumbass to your face. You gonna break down? Somebody call you a little bitch. You gonna break down?
You gonna quit your job? You gonna quit your $50,000 a year job because you don't like the manager?
Shit's weird.
So now you're working for $26,000 a year because you have minimum wage because you left a fucking 100% pay increase on the table because you don't like the manager.
Man,
I don't like how he talks to me. Y'all do realize he don't actually sign the check, right?
I guess in their mind. I guess that's how it works in their mind. I just live.
My manager don't like me. But does the manager sign the check? Or does the corporation you work for sign the check and is getting direct deposit? Because that manager can be fucking replaced too.
It's so weird, bro. I'm not sitting up here. You think I'm about my manager?
Let me hop my ass back out of the rabbit hole.
Because I'm telling you, man, you'll tumble down that motherfucker. Because that, like, I really feel like that is a top. Because I'm telling you, bro,
we'll get to it. You know, listen, y'all. Just so y'all fully understand, we're gonna get into all manner of things like we were when we first opened up the pod, like just talking about the shit that impacts our day to day and how we view the world. We're not gonna take the time. Like if something good come out, we'll talk about it. I'm telling you right now, when Wakanda Forever drops, I'm on it. I'm gonna talk about it. Y'all can say whatever the fuck y'all want to say, and y'all fuck around and get a 2-hour episode on Wakanda Forever. Y'all it's just a thing.
Oh,
that might happen.
Fucking Killmonger versus Kang the Conqueror. Fire.
Hot fire.
If y'all have not seen that motherfucker trailer, go look at it. That shit's gonna be dope, bro. That shit's gonna be dope. I know y'all are confused. I'm talking about Creed 3. Sorry. I just saw Killmonger and Kang. I'm sorry. That's what I saw.
It's all good, bro. You were correct. That's what it is.
That's what I saw.
And listen, because the movie's about Killmonger, guess who's going to win? Motherfucking Killmonger.
Look, that's what I saw. I don't know what everybody else saw. But for real, if y'all haven't seen
I wasn't even calling him Kang at first. When I was trying to describe him to somebody, I started talking about fucking the harder they fall. That's what I was saying. I was like, the harder they fall. You know, Idris Elba's little brother.
Yo, that movie is going to be
fire.
Hot fire. Look, if y'all haven't seen the trailer, go look at that motherfucking trailer, man. I watched that shit 16 times. I ain't even joking.
Y'all ain't got to go look at shit because I'm going to go see it with or without y'all. The movie's getting made. The movie's getting made. It's probably done.
It probably because when they drop trailers, that means it's pretty much it's a done deal. I just don't know when this motherfucker gonna drop.
They doing final edits.
That movie is going to be phenomenal. I don't know how the story's going. Well, I got a basis.
I'm gonna tell you, I didn't know Jonathan Majors was that big.
I didn't either. Fuck, nigga, I was like, is that green screen, nigga? When you were sitting behind that table in Loki, nigga, you did not look that big.
That nigga is bulky.
I was
but then too, I'm gonna say this, right? I didn't always know Wallace was that big either. Why? Look, every nigga this nigga done played. What the fuck is his real name? Michael B. Jordan. I didn't know Michael B. Jordan was that big until he was in fucking Creed.
Yeah.
I said, this nigga's off the rip with it. That's Jesus.
I was like, man, I don't know what the fuck. But that trailer, man.
Them niggas wanted me. I was like, damn, I need to work out. And then I picked up a Mountain Dew and a piece of cake and set my ass down.
Can you imagine how I would look if I ate right and took care of myself? I'm not gonna do it, but just fucking imagine though. Like imagine.
That's so weird. I think I'm gonna drink more Mountain Dew right now because you said it. That was so strange.
As I drink my fucking
as I drink my Mountain Dew and smoke a Newport. The fuck?
Every time I'm on this podcast, I'm eating. Fuck y'all. I don't give a fuck. judge me. But man, trailer, hot fire. The
Yes.
Wakanda Forever trailer, hot fire. Black Excellence, hot fire.
Just
hot fire
across the board.
Hot fire
across the board.
It's a good year. It's gonna be a good year. It's gonna be a good one.
Look, I have zero and if you've really paying attention, right? So after Wakanda Forever drops, we're gonna get an Ironheart TV show. Right.
Just keep rolling them out. Keep rolling them.
Oh, if y'all not paying attention, you notice how we're talking about black content. You don't really give a fuck about the rest of it.
Look, I'm still mad they haven't done a fucking live action Miles Morales. I'm cool with the Spider-Verse, but however, come on now. Let's.
Well, I'm not in a rush.
You want them to do it right. I know.
Yeah. I would like so first and foremost, right? We're aware that what's his name? Fucking damn. Tom Holland just got finished with the contractual thing and signed on for 3 more.
Really?
Right. That was the issue. That's why he's not on none of the announcements for the MCU. Think about everything that got announced. Spider-Man is not one of the movies.
That was true.
Right. So his contract, he's slated for 3 more movies. They can give us a movie without him, without Miles, and then introduce Miles in the second movie. And then Tom Holland will be slated to move or slide either back to Sony exclusively or do another big MCU crossover. And we can have a Miles Morales.
I like it.
But you don't want to build, like, as the MCU goes, you don't want to build Miles Morales and then he's exclusively Sony's because Sony still owns Spider-Man. Hence all of the Venom movies and the fucking Kraven the Hunter's coming and the Morbius and like, yeah, you don't want to do that as the MCU because what we love is the MCU. We're not real, like Venom is dope, but you kill Carnage. What the fuck?
Yeah. About that.
Right.
Yeah. It's kind of problematic. Well, not for them. They'll figure it out one way or another.
I mean, who the fuck else is Venom going to fight? Man, whatever. I'm not even going down this road. We ending this. We done.
Yep.
We out.
We're done. Fuck it.